Flavia, thanks very much for coming along to talk to me today. So just a few questions I wanted to ask you. So first of all, can you tell me what support do you think care experienced young people need from colleges?
My personal experience was very positive, so I didn't really need much extra help. I think I had the family support already there, to help me decide what I wanted to do and everything. But as for my foster siblings and other people that I've seen, I think that maybe a bit of an emotional support would help. Through primary school and secondary school, you're given a lot of support, and your teachers are quite personal, especially around Ayrshire when they've got sort of smaller classrooms. You've got very personal support, and the teachers tend to know exactly what's going on in your life and have personal relationships with your foster parents. So maybe a little bit of that, maybe checking up. Obviously people have different levels of what they'll need, but a little bit of emotional support would be good.
Okay.
Also possibly a little bit of forms, help with forms. Obviously starting college, you've got SAS, student loans, UCAS to think about, and that can be pretty difficult, especially with all your college work. So a little bit of help with that, which I think the college already offers. So that would be great. I think that would be good.
That's great, thank you. And I mean, just you personally, what sort of support have you had from Ayrshire College in your time here?
Me personally, again, as I said, I didn't really need a lot of support. I applied for a couple of things like the discretionary fund. As soon as I applied for the college the first time, I got a phone call straight away, even before my interview, to say what help I would expect or what help I needed. It wasn't as if they said we can give you A, B and C. They said what would you like, what kind of extra support would you like, and I said well nothing, I just ticked the box. So it was good to know that was there. And they said contact the student services if there's anything you need. And obviously we're aware, lecturers remind us that we've got the scribes and the help with assessments, extra time and things like that if that was ever needed. So it was good to see.
Great. So what else do you think colleges can do to support care experienced young people? What more can we do?
Well, as I said, emotional support and help with forms would be a good start, but also about making sure you deal with everything quite professionally, quite formally. Usually people are quite stereotypical with young people in care, and they can be a bit act as if they don't want to break you, and quite emotional. So just dealing with it as if it's a normal thing. It's not anything you have to be careful about. It's just offering a little bit of support, and if it's emotional support, they'll come to you about that separately, not get the two tangled.
Okay, that's great. Thank you very much for your time.
No problem.
Okay, thank you.
Hi there, I'm Holly. I'm the student president for Ayrshire College. The Student Association hopes to be doing quite a lot for care experienced young people and people who have maybe had just experience within the care sector. So we done a lot of training with Who Cares Scotland, and we were invited along to that, and we done it with managers and other members of staff throughout the college. We also work with NUS, who have a lot to do with care leavers and care experienced people and how to implement what's best for them within colleges and universities, so we work closely with them as well. We also have included a care experience officer into the executive roles, so that's one of the 9 executive roles within Ayrshire College Student Association, and we're hoping to open up a forum for care experienced young people as well within Ayrshire College in the near future.